Hey guys, it's your girl Sin, and in today's video, I want to share with you my letter of negotiation that I just wrote for an opportunity that I had come up. I will admit I was very nervous to write this letter, mainly because, of course, we don't want somebody to come back and say, no, actually, we can't offer you what you're asking. But the truth is, I'm so thankful for this experience. I ended up getting what I asked for, and I truly want to encourage other people to write this letter, send it out, because you honestly never know what kind of money you could be missing out on. So stay tuned. I'll share some thoughts and I'll also post it down on the description for you if you want to just copy and paste it. Add your own twist to it, add your own flair to it, but I think it's a pretty good starting point that I want to share with others. So I want to encourage you to not be afraid, breathe, and let's just send it out together. Let's see what happens. I want to, of course, say that money isn't everything. Take a look at the whole job itself, right? What is the package? What are the vacation days, sick days, opportunities, is there room for bonuses? It's not all about just what you make. But if you feel that you still have some skills and some experiences that deserve a little bit more, then this video will be for you. When you get offered a job, you have to remember that they're not going to put their best foot forward. There's definitely a range or some type of budget that they have for your salary. And most importantly, you have to really think about it like this. You are bringing value to them. You are offering a need to this organization. So you are important. Don't just see yourself as an employee. See yourself as a valuable asset. Once you start thinking like that, I promise you your confidence level is going to increase. And you really have to take that moment to remind yourself of that. You are educated. You are experienced. You have something that they need. And that's something that you have to leverage. Your skills are what are going to help this company, this organization grow. And I also encourage you to do some market level research, see what other people in similar positions are getting paid in your region, in your city, in your state. All that is what you want to consider when writing this letter. So just like you, I went all over the internet and I hunted. I hunted to see what other people were doing, and I came up with this template that I think is very easy, straight to the point, and it worked for me. I ended up passing it along to my coworker, helped her out as well. So I'm hoping that this can help you to get what it is that you are desiring. By the time that you're sending this letter, you've already met with hiring managers, maybe other people on the team, directors, HR, etc. You have already sold yourself. You've already provided that information that they need to gather. The point of this letter should really be about you just honing down on those skills that you have, the ability for you to be productive and to be a valuable asset. I really do believe that these letters should be short and sweet. You've done the hard part already. So with all the reading that I did, I came up with these 3 points that you want to have in your letter. Number 1, you want to make sure that you're expressing gratitude. They're offering you an opportunity into their organization, into their business. So show and express that you are very thankful for that. Number 2, reiterate your skills and abilities that are going to help you in this position. How are you going to make the business much more productive? How are you going to increase their numbers? And number 3, go to websites like Glassdoor and PayScale to see what other people are getting paid in similar roles. And remember, as you progress in your career, your letter is probably going to get better and better. So have it, save it, and tweak it as you go. I want to mention that the letter that I wrote was for the business that I have been in currently for some time already, which means I already know what type of person they're looking for, what the skills are that they need and that they want, what is important to them. So I wanted to highlight those things in this letter and to prove that I have already been succeeding those numbers in the past. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and read you the letter that I wrote. So I wrote, "Dear hiring manager and or HR, thank you very much for this offer. I'm thrilled to join your team as a blank. I look forward to contributing into the success of the business unit within blank." So again, showing that I'm very thankful and excited for this opportunity is really important. Second part will be the meat and potatoes, where I go into my different skills and also the market research that I did. And lastly, I'll close it off with a desired salary. One of my greatest values is relationship building, as well as being a bilingual expert to my clients. I have shown exceeding productivity and quality metrics within my role, and I'm confident in bringing that same level of expertise here. In addition, I have done some market research among competitors, and the pay rate is slightly higher. And what I did there is I copied and pasted the link to the websites that I was doing, just in case they wanted to use it as their own reference. I also added my level of expertise, how long I had been there, and a similar job and or competitor to show that I am researching what is out there in the current market. Based on my level of expertise and skills, I wanted to ask if there was any flexibility with the pay rate and to make the gap to reach up to the desired salary. Thank you again for such a great opportunity, and my name. So as you can see, my message was rather short and sweet. I really believe it articulates my point in a very concise manner. And again, I'm almost just reselling myself. I've already done all the meet and greets and the interview process. It's just saying like, hey, this is what I was really hoping for. Would you be willing to negotiate that offer? Or maybe we can come back to discuss it. So I definitely wish you the best of luck. And I promise you, once you send one letter, you are going to reevaluate the way that you have applied for other jobs, because doing it once really makes me look back to the past and say like, I probably could have wrote this for other positions and made a little bit of extra money, but we all learn at our own pace. So now that we've done it together, we already know what we deserve in the future. I hope this video was helpful for you and that I got you pumped up a little to do this and excited. I wish you guys the best in your future successes, and I will see you in the next vid.